Okay, we're here at Toohey Forest at Tarragindi. Toohey Forest is quite a large forest, and you can spend hours and hours walking through here. Today we're just going to do a little short walk up to a lookout and then come back via some really big boulders, and it should be fun. So, as mentioned, there's so many walking tracks through Toohey Forest. You can spend hours and hours if you wanted to walk every trail in here. There's also a trail that leaves from where we just started that takes you all the way over to the M3 freeway into the city. You can go underneath through a tunnel and come out the other side and walk up on top of Mount Coot. In fact, it's a nice walk from here, not Mount Coot, Mount Gravatt. So it's a nice walk from here. You can walk over, walk up onto Mount Gravatt, have a look at the view, stay there for the cafe, have cake and coffee, and stroll back to this car park. It's yeah, there's so many beautiful walks in here. Unfortunately, I only live a few blocks away from this forest, and it's you know, when you've had a hard day, it's just nice to come up here and go for a walk. And if you're in the area, or you know, if you live on the south side, get yourself over here to Tarragindi, the Toohey Forest, and go and explore. There's so many beautiful things to see here. Oh, I'm not used to walking up so many stairs, looking back down. It's a bit of a walk and I'm panting. Oh well. So we've got a lookout just up here to the right. There's a sign just over from me. It says Western Lookout. 140 meters, and I can see the railing ahead of me. We now have got back onto a bitumen path, so it's a little bit more civilized. So we're here at the lookout, directly in front of me, which, or you may, directly in front of me, just through these trees, I can see Archerfield Airport and the western suburb corridor out that way. There's a mountain in the background. I think that might be Mount Walker, could be wrong, but a lot of tree coverage up here, so it's not the best lookout in the, but there's some spectacular rocks and that around here. This is really stunning. Every time I go for a walk, I keep saying everything looks stunning. Sorry for using the same word, stunning. And like I said earlier, if you live around the south side, or even if you're travelling onto the south side and you're anywhere near Tarragindi, come for a walk at Toohey Forest. It's just off Orange Grove Road, the car park. So it's worth coming to check out. Anyway, we'll head back now, and I'll take a side trip, turn to the right and head down to some really big boulders. Really cool little area. So let's get started. Okay, we'll just come back down the track from the lookout, and we're going to now take a turn to the right. And this is back on a dirt track again. And this track brings you along the top of a hill that's just covered in massive big boulders. You probably can't really tell how big these are from this video, but trust me, they're gigantic boulders. And we're actually walking on granite here. It's like a solid big rock, which is basically the pathway. So let's keep going. Take a little bit of a step off the path and come onto these big rock boulders down here. Coming down now into a little bit off-road. Just wanted to come down and show you some of the big rocks down in here. Beautiful ferns on the rocks. As I said, it's full of granite. Once again, beautiful ferns on the rocks. Really pretty. But there were many really beautiful sections in Toohey Forest. So as I said earlier, really worth a visit. Allocate a few hours for yourself. Looks like we got some school kid rock climbers up ahead of me, young and loud and cursing and swearing. If it gets too bad, I'll put music over this section. So I got some, once again, stunning rocks around here. How the school kids behaved themselves when they saw me. They stopped swearing and yahooing. So we're up quite high here, goes down into a valley, and as I said, it's just got some amazing beautiful rocks. I shouldn't call them rocks, they're boulders. This area through here is absolutely spectacular. The size of some of these boulders is just massive. And if you're a person that likes to meditate, I used to come up here regularly years ago, sit on one of these big rocks and just meditate and be. Beautiful place if there's no planes flying overhead. That'll be right. I'm just talking about serenity and there's a plane flying over my head. Go figure, hey? But besides from the plane, it is absolutely a stunning place to just sit and be. I'm actually walking on a dirt and rock trail at the moment, but there are tracks through here that are just concrete and bitumen. So if you don't want to go off-road as such, there are plenty of bitumen trails through here. So, and you can't get lost in here. Every trail in here leads to a road, and the main ridge trail, which is bitumen, goes all the way to the university, Griffith Uni there, and it's you know, you can't get lost. So you can take any little side track that looks appealing for you and it will take you somewhere. And if you're not sure where you're going, just follow the tracks until you see a sign that says ridge track, and that's the main one, the main artery, like the main road along the top of the ridge that takes it from the university back to the car park that I came from. And if you decide to park in a side street somewhere, most of the paths to them actually say what street it is, so if you remember the street you're in, you're doing okay. I'm going to cut this video short soon, but I might just quickly go down here and we'll go through some beautiful black boys, or sorry, can't call them black boys anymore, grass trees. Here's a beautiful one, speaking of, beautiful one there that's got a spear on at the moment. So we'll just head down this path and then we'll wind back around to that ridge track I was saying, which is bitumen. Once we get there, we'll finish the video. Okay people, we're going to stop this video now. This is just a very small section of Toohey Forest. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm panting and puffing here, a little bit out of condition. I'm 68 years old. I'm in reasonably fit condition for my age, but sometimes when I got to go up thousands of stairs, I pant a little bit. So forgive me for that. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and also click the like and notification bell. That'd be really appreciated. And please do leave a comment for me. Comments help the channel as well as subscribing. So thanks for watching. I may do some other sections of Toohey Forest in future videos, but for now that's a nice little section with the lookout, the grass, trees and the rocks. So thanks for watching once again. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.